So Nick Aquatics here. This is part 3 of my fish room reorganization, I guess you would call it. And this is the 75 that was downstairs. The stand that was with it was no good. It structurally it wasn't sound, and so I had some 2x6s around. I built this stand. It's solid as a rock, and ripped them to 4 inches for these, and then these, and it is notched out. So it'll definitely hold the weight. I know it's ugly, but that's not the way it's going to stay. I'll be facing it with some stuff. I don't know whether I'm going to use some really thin sheeting and then do some tongue and groove, but it'll look nice when it's done. But anyway, I got that done. I got the tank all cleaned up. It's been a big job doing that. The other thing I've done is I went ahead and I removed the overflow box off the back so that I could clean off that old paint, and I went with the green this time. I think that's going to look nice. So I've got that done. I'm waiting for that paint to dry right now. And actually down here on the bottom, sorry about that. Down here on the bottom, I have my little 20 long sump that I built, and this will give me a perfect place. I can put peat moss in this and keep that pH down for those discus. I've got it sitting in there about where it is. I tested the pump works good. So I have room over here, and I don't know whether I might put some plywood there. But anyway, I got room over here on this end for my CO2 cylinder, and then I am thinking about ordering I have an auto top-off system that works. I just don't have a reservoir that would fit in here nice. And they sell one that would just be nice and slick, that would really fit nice along the edge of this thing, and I may have to buy that. So I also am going to get an Inkbird heater controller combo. That way I can keep that temperature where I need it for these discus. And so right now I'm just waiting for the paint to dry. I've also cleaned up all of my parts and stuff, and because I had a lot of salt creep on it and stuff, and this is the overflow system that I built for it. Works perfect. So, and it doesn't move a tremendous amount of water, and discus don't like having a lot of water movement. So I can adjust it, it's going to work perfect. It's going to be a really good system. The only kicker is with the overflow box on the back and that tubing going down, I can't set this stand all the way against the wall. I need to leave it set out about 5 inches. Well, when I do that, it doesn't look bad, except you can see in here on the end. So when I build my stand, these end panels will not stop here. They will go another 5 inches. And that way the stand will actually conceal all the way to the wall, if that makes any sense, because that way it's just going to look so much nicer than, sitting way out from the wall, which it will still be out from the wall, but at least it will have the stand that goes all the way to the wall, and it'll make some sense when it's done. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I need to get the tops up here, get those cleaned up, get on there. The 3 things I do need to get, I'm gonna buy new LED lights. I need to buy the Inkbird heater controller, and I would like to buy the top-off reservoir that goes down there in the bottom. So this is Nick Aquatics. Thanks for watching.